The sun rises on another summer day in Yellowstone National Park. I've always been partial to Yellowstone's off-seasons, if you can call them that. The stillness and simplicity of winter, the cool mornings of fall filled with elk bugles. But I've come to love the summer too. Yes, there's more people, traffic, and lines of cars, but just as the park's visitor count blooms in the summer, so does the environment. A landscape that is normally dominated by grays, browns, and dark pine is suddenly host to vibrant greens, yellows, purples, and oranges. One of the earliest signs of summer's approach is the arrival of the first red dogs. Spring in Yellowstone is slow to get out of bed, often shooing away the sun and pulling up her white blanket of snow as if to say, just one more minute. Although a few tiny orange calves begin to appear in April, they are few and far between, a flicker of orange flame between the herds. But by the summer months, the landscape is filled with red dogs, running and playing in their nursery groups. Other animal babies also dot the landscape. Having survived the colder spring months, they've figured out how their legs work and are finally able to run, jump, climb, and wrestle. Wrestling is a key part of a baby carnivore's curriculum. Through play, they learn moves that will help them establish dominance, hunt, and survive as adults. But for now, tug of war with an old shirt will do. By midsummer, the bears have settled into their daily routines. They spend most of the day digging for the roots and plant matter that make up 70 to 90% of their diet, with an occasional side of termites. The rest of their days are spent napping, nursing, or finding ways to cool off and entertain the cubs. As summer lurches on, the temperatures rise. Daylight hours that were once for playing are now meant for finding a cool place to nap in the shade of some pines. Many animals conserve their energy for the cooler twilight hours. Seemingly every afternoon, summer storms come calling like a polite visitor, punctual, entertaining, and rarely overstaying their welcome. It's not enough to stave off the dryness of late summer, though. As grasses begin to dry up, wildfires spark across the west. Smoke fills the air, and for a few short weeks it feels as if the park has fallen into its own lazy summer nap. But before long, September knocks on the door, bringing with it bundles of clacking antlers, cool mornings, and brand new stories to tell.